Hello, everybody. So I'm very bright today. Why is that? Because I haven't set up my lights yet. So we just got the windows open. So I'm natural sunlight today. I'm a little washed out as a result, but not a whole lot I can do about it. It's fine though. I'm gonna work on the lighting situation soon-ish. Probably on Monday, because I got like appointments and phone calls and shit I gotta do tomorrow. Maybe on the weekend. Maybe on the weekend. And I might just set things up to work nicer with the natural lighting, because like, come on. Huh? So anyway, I was not planning to stream today, but I got an email this morning, and that email contained a key, and that key was for Kaiju Wars. Now, for those of you that do not know what Kaiju Wars is, which is probably a good chunk of you, some magnificent genius out there was like, hey, Advance Wars, that's a pretty cool game. You know what could make it cooler though? If we added giant fucking monsters to it. And thus Kaiju Wars was born. Probably. I don't actually know the story behind it. But in terms of what the game is, it's that. It's Advance Wars, giant kaiju. Well, I guess giant kaiju is... That doesn't make sense, because kaiju is... I guess kaiju is just strange beasts, so giant kaiju, technically... We're getting into semantics. Regardless, it's one-shot day. We're gonna taste Kaiju Wars. I have played a little bit of this already. I played the demo before asking for the key. Or accepting the key, rather. Because I was like, this looks up my alley, but I want to make sure. So I did my due diligence, I think. And yeah, I'm kind of digging it. You'll notice by my animated nature, I am standing at the start. There we go. I am standing at the start of today's stream. That is because I got a lot of energy. Because I'm excited to be back. I'm excited. Like, look, it's all different. It doesn't look great right now because you can just see the top of that shelf and that shelf over there. But the rest of the office looks nicer and it's more livable, and that's what matters. We'll worry about the backdrop later. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for some kaiju fighting. So let's pause that. Ooh, that's louder than I thought it would be. That's a more reasonable volume. All right, let's go with that. And Kaiju Wars. Oh. Now, obviously, things are just a smidgen out of whack in terms of all of the tech. So there will be adjustments on the fly like this. Oh, nope, too far. I guess you can come out a little bit more and that'll work. Maybe a little. There we go. Okay. So, if you look that corner for y'all, it's hard to point to. But if you look up in the top left corner, you'll see it has Twitch integration. Y'all in chat can have the little characters in the game say things when good, bad, or random things happen. If I've set this up correctly, if I do about. Alright, that didn't work. I might not have set it up correctly. Please hold. Did I spell my name wrong? Hold on. Alright. Yeah. Eh? Alright, that's on me. I probably should have figured out if that was working before. But thankfully, the Twitch integration is not why we're here. We are here to fight some fucking monsters, y'all. Alright, so, like I said, I've played the demo. So I have done up to that one. I haven't done any of this stuff yet. So we're just going to start it from the beginning because the story's kind of fun. So, blam. So we get some shadowy figures here. Xenophon, progress report. Master, preparations are complete. 4 units are combat ready along with necessary support personnel. Several strategic plans are also ready for view. Only 4? Simulations show 4 units to be sufficient with an 87% success rate. Enemy formations wield outdated weaponry incapable of significantly damaging our units. Expected campaign duration. 5 acts, estimated 50 missions. In local time, please. 10 weeks before total capitulation. First target. The megacity of Flotio. Population 1.2 billion, technologically advanced and lacking in military. High priority targets. Only one Dr. Emma Wagner and a new boss. Sending profile summary now. Calculating threat level. The doctor's views are disturbing. Switching to strategic plan 9. Again, we never get to use plans 1 through 8. Affirmative. Xenophon, begin your mission. Dr. Wagner must be prioritized. As you command. I love voices. Alright. Flotio City. The year is 20 XDX. Sprawling megacities cover much of the Earth, replacing nation-states as centers of political power. The city of Flotio is famed throughout the world for its cutting-edge technology, shimmering skyscrapers, and extremely long office hours. Powerful waves crash against the island city's majestic coasts, and the picturesque Mount Fumi is a popular site for tourists. You have just been elected boss of this magnificent metropolis. You are looking forward to a peaceful term of long city council meetings and discussions of zoning bylaws. After all, that's what you're playing this game for, isn't it? Alright, so, something that we didn't get to see. Something we didn't get to see because I have already played this. Gameplay, perhaps? No. Archives? Nope. I seem to be trapped on this. Oh, and... Alright, I broke the game, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Alright, the thing I was trying to find was that they have settings for the title of your character and what people reference them as, which I think is really neat. So I selected boss, and I think I ended up going with your powerfulness or something. Because like the default is like mayor and your majesty or something like that, but you can put whatever you want in there. Boss seemed fun. Yeah, not sure where I would... Oh, it actually may happen in this opening here, so... And the capture's working again, so... Let's get into it. Yeah, so it does go over it here, perfect. Welcome to Dead Meat Gulch Army Base. Your Highness? Your Honor? Yeah, and so you get to type your job title and your honorific. I went with Boss and Your Mightiness because it made me laugh and it's non-binary. Ha! Your Mightiness. That's what we're supposed to call the boss. Well, you can call me Major. No match for being the boss, obviously. Believe me, I won't try to take your job. I get sleepy even thinking about public transit planning. Well, you're here to inspect our army base, right? Let's get to it. What about this base? You can barely call it a base. Most of the vehicles here belong in a museum. But don't worry, everything's well maintained and totally up to code. Commander Carl runs a tight ship here. Where's Carl, you say? Why isn't he guiding this inspection? Well, you see, we had this call, and so he had to, Okay, fuck it. I admit it. I lost the coin toss to babysit the politician. But hey, at least he owes me lunch now. Just Major? I guess you'll probably hear it from the other guys eventually. But my nickname is Danger. Major Danger, get it? Why Danger? No offense, your mightiness, but that's a dangerous question. Get it? Dangerous? Okay, I'll shut up now. I suppose we get a move on, eh? Start the tour. Right away, your mightiness. Wait, that's a warning siren. Been so long since I heard one, don't even know what it means. Fuck, where's Commander Carl when you need him? Let's get to the command bunker and see what's up. So I don't know if I fucking broke something when I was rearranging my office, or if it's just that my tower is closer to me now. The fans seem so much fucking louder, and it's worrying me. And I keep checking the temperatures, and the temperatures are fine, but it's very unnerving. Anyway, video game. Probably just armadillo, some kid playing with a drone. Let's get an idea of where it is. Click the flashing radar icon in the lower left. Picking up seismic activity in this area. Near our east base. Commander Carl was driving over there, I think. Click the army base and deploy our missiles. Deploy missiles. Now, click end turn. Oh no! It's a monster! Kaiju attack! That's the biggest and meanest armadillo I've ever seen. Let's blast it! Left click your missiles. Right click the red tile next to the monster. Pew pew pew. I think we're gonna need a bigger base. Left click the central foundation by the road and build an army base. Now click the foundation by the river. Ground units can't cross water, so let's build an airfield there. Bases can't deploy units the turn you build them, so click end turn and hope. Did that thing just crush Carl? It destroys our troops and buildings just by stepping on them. I wonder where he'll head next. Click the monster now. Looks like the monster will always move towards our closest building. That's our army base. Above the monster are its life bars. You can see a big 4 beside its current life bar. That must be its movement speed. Luckily, we can repair units for cheap. Click your armor beast and repair our missiles. Click your airfield and deploy a fighter. Units can't move the turn they deploy, so click end turn. Little stompies. Little stompies. I gotta say, even with my limited experience with this game, playing the demo, going through this part again, this game oozes fucking character. Like, the color palette, the characters, the animations, it's all like brilliant. I'm so glad I got to play this, y'all. Yep, sure enough, you move 4 spaces. Attack them with your units. Left click to select, right click to move. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Yeah, we slowed him down. But it's not enough. He'll still reach our base with his speed of 3. You know, we need tanks. Deploy a tank at the army base. Deploy another fighter, then end your turn. I'm so hyped about this. I'm actually causing myself physical pain, which is not great, but it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, ooh, did you see that? Tanks have the slow ability. It costs Kaiju an extra movement to destroy them, so the tank saved our base. For now. Repair your tank, and move your fighters and deploy our last fighter. Now click End Turn. There goes that base. Shame. Absolute shame. Damn, those 2 suburbs are equally close, so it's random which he'll head to. We need to deal damage faster to stop him. Position your fighters to attack while right in his possible paths. Why? Fighters deal 2 counter damage when stepped on. Move those fighters onto the red spaces in his path. Pew pew. Pew pew. End turn. Oh. Now, I don't know how long I'll be standing today, because I'm bouncing about, I'm wasting all that energy, but I'm having fun, so, you know, that's what it's all about. Never surrender. Keep preparing fighters as needed. Let them have it. Yay! Kaboom! Defeated for now. Show's over. I'm going to bed. Where'd it go? This is our city. Yeehaw! We drove that scaly fella off. Good thing we totally did not panic. Oh fuck. I hope we can still get out of this base after that big armadillo crushed the door. Victory! Hopefully it'll throw it just into the next... no, I gotta keep manually doing stuff for now. The Kaiju Wars begin! Alright, so... I have no idea what medals do. I think it mentions them in this tutorial. But you get medals, and you get little eyeballs, depending on things you do. So beating it on hard gets you a medal and an eyeball. Or it just gets you a medal and the eyeball is letting you know you can only do that on hard. I'm not sure. Again, I only played like an hour of the demo. We're gonna play more. Alright, well, we lost the tank hangar, but at least the command bunker is still okay. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Did any of my seismometers go off? Who is this? My seismometers. Blinking lights on the consoles. Ones that you don't know what they mean? Are there any? That doesn't narrow it down at all. I don't even think Carl knew what most of these mean. But yeah, there's some blinking doohickeys. How exciting! There should be a gray data box beneath the lights. Please, bring it to my lab. Who are you? You need to hurry. There are more kaiju coming this way. Bing! Well, so that was weird. Either way, boss, we better get both you and this box back to civilization. Like, just look at these colors and how it all loads, and God, it's just fucking gorgeous. We must protect this house! We need an army base or airfield to deploy troops, and this region doesn't have one. Bases cost $12, so we'll need more money. Boss, save up some of that sweet tax money to build a base. Hit enter until we have enough money. Oh no! It's a monkey! I'm sure he's friendly. Some buildings produce money each turn. Money can be used for deploying or repairing units and constructing buildings. Wait, what's that blue beaker? I've never seen it before. The blue beaker is science. Fill up the science meter and we earn a breakthrough, putting us one step closer to victory. So, science equals victory, huh? I can dig it. Let's keep that science rolling. We should have enough money now. Click on a foundation to construct an army base or airfield. We're gonna build an army base here because there's this nice road, which I'm assuming is easier to travel, but I don't actually know, so fuck it. End turn. Oh no, the monkey's going for the tall building. That never ends well. Damn. Ah, that ape just tore down Floatio Tower. I'm telling you, your mightiness, this means war. Select our new base deploy unit. Let's get him. We'll start with a tank, you know? So we might be able to slow him down a bit. This monkey is just frolicking. That's not good for us. It's good for him. Look at how he sits, by the way. And when he's waiting for our turn to end, and he's just kind of vibing, he's just like, hell yeah, I can't wait to smash more buildings. You gotta respect that. Our unit roster is global for the whole mission. Our bases are just the deployment points. Since our roster has both Army and Air Force units, we'll eventually need an Army base and an airfield to deploy them all. Please go over there, Mr. Tank. Yeah, we'll get another tank. He is simply vibing. And I respect it. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, by the way, I'm your advisor. That means I give great advice. Click on the advisor portraits in the bottom left to speak with your mission advisors. Ah, need some advice? You called the right guy. I've served in 2 wars, earned dozens of war medals. What's that? Why aren't I a general yet? Well, that's a long story. Don't you have a monster to fight or something? Oh, right, advice. Tanks and fighters deal good counter damage when stepped on. Use them to attack head on. Missiles and bombers have low counter but high attack, so use them to attack the monster's rear. Get right up in them cheeks. You got all that? Because I got metals that need shining. For everyone that was upset by my use of cheeks in regards to this giant gorilla, I won't apologize. I refuse. Alright, here's hoping. I went the right path. Hell yeah. Go, tanks. Alright, alright, alright. Now, it's unfortunate that I cannot get this tank in front there. But we can build an airfield now, and that's pretty neat. And we can repair the tank that just got blown up, so win. Not good. Yeah, that's a fucking understatement. Alright. Tank goes onto the building, so we'll get that sweet slow. This boy's gonna go beside because he's got that low counter damage. Look at that. We knocked another speed off the giant monkey. Tank can go here. We're gonna get a fighter, just in case, and we'll get more missiles. End turn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, apartment building. I'm gonna have to grab my puffer. I always forget to do that before I stream. That really needs to be part of the routine, given how regular an issue this is. So we're still in tutorial mode, so I'm just kind of throwing stuff in its way to slow it down until the game tells me what to do next. We'll get into actual advanced strategic tactics later. For now, it's just kind of like fucking whatever. You know? Pew pew pew. Defeated for now. He runs off. It's retreating. That's right. Run. We did it. Drinks are on me. We just earned a breakthrough. Fill up the breakthrough stars in the bottom left panel by earning science or defeating monsters to win the mission. Alright, I don't actually remember if we only need the 2 stars to win this one, but just in case, we're gonna do stuff. In case the monster comes back and I miscalculated. Nope, I was correct. Wait, what happened? Why is it leaving? It is leaving because I managed to complete my anti-kaiju serum. I gave it to one of my grad students to administer this monster just now. Oh, was that the kid who ran by carrying the huge banana? The what? The giant banana? He said it was important. We hung it from the balcony of that last ruined building. Oh, well, I suppose at least it worked. Please, come to my lab straight away. We have much to discuss. I clicked that last line way too quick, but thankfully, I'm a professional, and I was able to remember and or guess what the rest of the line was. Alright, I'm going to adjust this desk now, so we're just going to... I'm realizing the sunlight plan has an unfortunate side effect when I'm sitting. Whoops. Oh well. Again, things are a little scuffed today, but we're going to overcome that with pure excitement and enthusiasm, as we often must. All right. I'm going to slide you over a bit more. Wait. There we go. Perfect. So we did Kaiju Wars Begin. Breaking news.
Just minutes ago, the famous Flotio Tower office complex collapsed underneath the 300-foot gorilla that was climbing it. In the waterfront district, a giant lizard-shaped monster was spotted chasing after a food truck. Please stay calm and remain indoors unless your building is falling down around you.
So yeah, they got fucking live action videos in this that they filmed, which I think is just fucking brilliant. Alright. You know what? With all the yawning, I'm gonna go grab that puffer now before we continue. We took a look at the intro. We're gonna do a quick be right back. I'll let you vibe with this music, and I'm gonna go grab that puffer. Excellent. Yeah, adjust the audio on my end because I am on earbuds now, which are always a lot more powerful than the wireless for whatever reason. Probably has something to do with the Bluetooth transmitter, but meh. So yeah, more Kaiju Wars. I just gotta make a couple quick little checks to make sure shit didn't break, and also that the loud fan noises are not my computer melting. And given the load, yeah, we're fine. We are still within acceptable temperatures, which is important because as much as I want to get a new graphics card, I don't want to have to get a new graphics card. You know what I mean? I would I would rather that decision remain up to me, and not up to the whims of thermodynamics, which is a super weird way to phrase that, but you know, whatever, fucking. And we're good enough. This lab looks like the place. Nice electrical fans, huh? This accent it gets more out of control the longer I do it, and I'm so on board with that, honestly. I don't know if y'all are, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun. You know what? Hold on. Guys, it's been a rough couple of fucking days. It's been a rough couple of weeks. It's been a rough couple of months. It's been a rough couple of fucking years. We gotta take the wins when we can get them, okay? So, if today's win is this neon yellow and pink Advanced Wars ass kaiju fighting game, then we take that. If the win is just having a good time and streaming, we take that. Because, fuck. We gotta take whatever we can get at this point, you know? These are trying times. Somebody posted about it on Twitter, and it makes the rounds every now and again. It's so relatable. I don't want to have to live through any more once-in-a-lifetime things. You know what I mean? And I get that. I really do. There's been a lot. Alright. Enough of emotional damage. Let's do structural damage. Ah? Huh? Eh. Yeah, I'm embarrassed by that one. Alright, anyway, video games. Good, you're here. I'm Dr. Emma Wagner, PhD. Sensor data now, please. Well, pleased to meet you too and all. Were you expecting more pleasantries? The city is in great danger, and or I suppose we, are the only ones who can save it. What is your specialty, ma'am? So, what exactly is your PhD in, Doc? I am the world's leading kaijuologist. I study kaiju, what the public might describe as giant monsters. Hey, what a coincidence. We've been fighting giant monsters all day. Yes, that is why I am here. I have been monitoring the kaiju using seismometers. What now? Seismometers. They measure ground vibrations, like from earthquakes. But kaiju movement also causes a similar effect. Whoa. So you mean we could track these beasties? Yeah, let's go hunting. Oh no, Major. They are the hunters. We cannot defeat them in battle, not for good. Our only hope is my experimental anti-kaiju serum. Anti-kaiju serum? Anti-kaiju serum? That's what was in the giant banana, yeah? Apparently, yes. The serum causes drowsiness in kaiju, reducing their aggression and causing them to lose interest in, well, smashing our cities. Hold on. My phone is reminding me to take pills because I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. So we're going to do that. There. That should no longer be a problem. Alright. Sleepy monster sure better than an angry monster. But what about a more permanent solution? The permanent solution is to coexist in peace, as we have done for millions of years. What? Millions of years? The Earth has only existed. Alright, I will resist the urge to turn Major Danger into a religious fundamentalist. Tempting though it may be, because we'll be here a while if I start making those jokes. Oh god, I'm the worst. Yes, my belief is that the kaiju date back... Resetting? Yes, my belief is that the kaiju date to at least the time of the dinosaurs. It is possible they share a common ancestor. Whoa, the kaiju are super dinosaurs? How have I not heard of this? What have they been doing all this time? Sleeping? Actually, very possibly. In any case, they have never been a threat to humanity until now. Something has driven them into a city-stomping frenzy. My anti-kaiju serum will buy us the time to discover what that is. Begin the mission! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's start the city-saving action. Yes, but remember, the priority is completing my anti-kaiju serum. If the kaiju gets too close to my lab, we'll have to evacuate. I'll have my grad students on standby. They're used to helping me move anyway. Your lab? Doc, the tutorial mission was very clear that the monster will always target the closest building. What makes you think it'll come for you? I have my suspicions. Just be ready for anything. I like how self-aware the game is, too, in the writing aspect. God, this intro is dope. Boss, this is my lab. Protect it. You got it. We've already got bases here. We can start rolling out our troops right away. Alright, picking up seismic activity in this area. Picking up seismic activity in this area. Alright, so it's coming out over here. So, let's get a tank to start. And end our turn. Alright, so, this one has been named because I got to the cutscene where they name it. So that's why the name popped up underneath. But you can call each of them whatever the fuck you want, which I really enjoy. I went with the default name because, I don't know, it's fun. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So, let's start boogieing. Alright, so this is the first, full tutorial where you have access to all the mechanics, I think? No, there's one mechanic we don't have for this one. But we're getting closer to the actual game at this point. And I stopped, like, a mission or two after this one, because I was like, okay, I understand. Yeah, and so we're gonna get... Your mightiness. A dark project will occur every turn. Some sinister force must be helping the kaiju. And it will explain what that sinister force is doing shortly. But until then, we're just gonna focus on getting shit done. God, this music is good. Like, it's just vibing, you know? Alright, I think we get the explanation soon? I don't know. Breakthrough. The red blocks in the lower left are our security. If it gets fully cancelled, the kaiju will find my lab and head straight for it. Which is why we need to start. Yeah, let's do that. And that. Get you over there, get you over there. Perfect. So yeah, like 3 more locks disappear. This boy's heading straight here. So my goal right now is to get as much shit between him and that lab as possible so that old Doc can spend more time in there doing serum things. Hell yeah. I bite my thumb at you, kaiju. Respect to the one Shakespearean enthusiast over the game devs for this. The kaiju just crushed a lookout, which was providing security. He didn't actually, because I fucked it up. Sorry. Slow down the kaiju and protect other security buildings to delay them from finding the dock. So So yeah, I guess technically I wasn't supposed to do that. But at the same time, I do a lot of things I'm not supposed to do, so fuck it. Go here. And we'll go here. You know, I don't remember if everybody in Tail Swipe Radius gets taken out or if it's just one of them at random. Destroy one adjacent unit that's not in its path. Perfect. Sorry, missiles. That said, that was the best possible option, given the circumstance, because that tank needs to slow this boy down before he gets to the lab, so... You know. Breach! The kaiju is headed for Dr. Wagner. A breach has occurred. Occurred? Occurred. The enemy has overcome our security. Red alert! We got a breach! There is no need to panic. We can evacuate if the monster gets too close. Call me on the advice panel if you need to learn more. Yeah, sure, let's learn more. Click on my lab to evacuate when the monster gets too close. Move my truck near a harbor and I can switch to a boat that moves immediately. We can change vehicles at army bases and airfields too. Just make sure they don't have a unit on them. As long as I can get to a different lab safely, I can continue my work. So, daisy chaining the dock between things that she can switch vehicles in is a huge part of later levels, I found out. So, I did not pay as much attention to that line my first time around, and I really should have, because it's important. Alright. And let's get a bomber while we're making stuff, you know? Weird pathing. Not upset about it though, because it means shit's surviving. Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock plus 8 health. How's that fair? We cannot overpower it. Just do whatever you can to slow it down. Don't you worry, Doc. I know a few things about... I don't know where that joke was going. I'm gonna be honest. There was something there, I think, but it got away from me. And I'm okay with admitting that. I got nothing. Well, there goes that missile launcher. That's okay, though. Wow, we have gotten exceptionally lucky with it not actually hitting any of these buildings. Hilariously enough. It's about to be a problem, because, is that a giant banana? No. Alright, so it has 4 movement. I don't think I physically can slow it down enough. So it has 3 speed. It'll lose 2 for doing one. So technically I think the dock is still safe. I really hope I calculated correctly there, or else this is gonna be super fucking embarrassing. did calculate correct. Hell yeah. Alright. So... time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Your truck can move immediately. Transfer to faster vehicles like a boat or plane by moving next to a harbor or airfield. Move your truck onto the harbor and switch to a boat. Switch to boat. Run away. Boats can only move on water. Start moving your boat towards the coastal lab. Oh, don't you worry. I plan to. And in the meantime, we're just gonna keep fucking wailing on this monster, because that's all we got. Repair tank, repair missiles, repair fighter. Alright. Now, unfortunately, everybody is freaking out. Which is understandable, because as of right now, there's no hope for victory. Back in my day, this happened every day. Alright. Panic grips the city as Dr. Wagner is not in a lab working on her anti-monster serum. No science or money is produced. Now, why is the public aware of any part of what Dr. Wagner is up to, is my question in this particular moment. But what the fuck do I know, you know? Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Starting to get a handle on things. Still constantly yawning because my body craves oxygen and my lungs cannot provide it. Or provide it well enough, I suppose. Good times. That was not the direction I expected that to happen. Sorry. We are going to win in 2 turns, so it truly doesn't matter what happens here, as long as we can stop this monster from blowing up another building, which we probably can't, but we're gonna try. Love to watch a kaiju battle while we work? I am so glad. How are you, Sin? Hopefully work is not too draining. And apologies for the awkward lighting. The office is not all the way set up yet, so things is a little weird. Only half of my face is lit. I guess it doesn't actually look that bad though, unless I like lean real far up, so the sun does love me. I'm so glad to have these windows over here now, because previously they were like, well, they've always been there, but previously when I was at my desk, they were on this side of me, and it was just like, eh. And now it's like, ah, sun, yay. I'm just so pleased. But I have to rely on them right now. It looks fine, but I really wish I had set up my lamp so I had the light coming from here, the actual lamp, but very minor things in the grand scheme of things. And there's no time to be worrying about such minor things when there are kaiju to fight, you know? And now we win, so that's something. I'm gonna crack open my beverage. I am officially on the topic of my lungs and yawning, and oxygen and all of that fun. I am officially nearing 6 months on having a CPAP machine. And I will be getting a new mask for it because I'm allowed to get a new mask now. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 6 months. That's wild. A breach has occurred. The enemy has overcome our security. The Alphasaurus Prime retreats for now. Yay. Well, that wasn't so bad. Easy for you to say when your workplace wasn't smashed to pieces. I assure you, you were in no real danger whatsoever. I don't think my getaway van driver would agree. Victory! I'm so glad they reached out to me about this. Like, you know? Because we'll acknowledge the situation as it is. Most of the time, when companies are looking to give out game keys and stuff, they look for big numbers. I do not have big numbers. I have small numbers, but very dedicated numbers. I feel like I can guarantee at least one person will purchase this game because I have streamed it. But most companies aren't looking for that, you know? So I'm glad not only did a company reach out to me, a company reached out to me with a game that actually fits my vibe. It's chaotic, it's a little roguelike, it's goofy, it's fun, it's bright, it's colorful, it's perfect for me. And I get to do all these fun voices, so, you know. We just did emergency measures, right? Yes, because Project Kaiju is next. Yes, okay, perfect. So, this is the last mission I did. Everything after this is all brand new, so I'm real excited. Oh, hold on, actually. Will quit taking me back to the main menu? Shit. Okay, that's my bad. I wanted to show something. And I jumped the gun a little bit. So hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. And Borderless Gaming crashed. Oh, it's a cavalcade of technological failure. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm a flawless professional streamer and I can solve this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So, this is the main menu for the game. There's a lot of cool things here. You can click on the little guys on the desk and stuff, and they'll do stuff. And that's really cool. What's really cool is the monitors back here. So they show you in the game some of the inspirations. This is Attack of the Monsters, Gamera vs. Gurion, 1969. It has the director, the publisher, and the country, and then it has a link to watch the film because it's a public domain film. How fucking cool is that? Oh. This is Kaiju Gamera, 1965. APE, Super Ape, 1976. Like, that was work that didn't need to get done, but they did it because they're passionate about this. And I fucking love that. How cool is that? Like, the little office stuff, and you can there's a map editor and custom missions. You have weekly challenges that are custom maps that you can do. Go get up against the leaderboard. You can play all the music right here. Like, oh, this game is really cool. Alright, Project Kaiju, which I was distracted because it appears on one of the monitors. So I was like, I forgot to show the monitor thing. Alright. Boss, it's clear our present forces are insufficient. Whoa, are you serious, Doc? Our tanks have driven them off each time. And how much longer can you keep this up? Every time they attack, we lose valuable infrastructure. It takes more than just tanks to win a war. We need supplies. Or didn't they teach logistics at Officer Academy? I must have missed that day. What's your great idea then? I've come up with a number of special projects. On short notice, we can build temporary harbors, collect emergency taxes, and gather extra science personnel. We'll need to muster not just the Army, but the Air Force, Navy, police, emergency responders, and even civilian volunteers. Civilians? The Army here is to protect civilians, not sacrifice them. These are their homes being destroyed, their families being killed. Many are willing to help however they can. Can't say I like it, but I admire their gumption. Glad that's settled, because seismometers are picking up a disturbance. Let's put these projects into action. I'm just gonna be happy about this intro every time. I don't give a shit. Boss, this is my lab. Protect it. Alright, you got a choice of 3 projects each turn. Don't worry if they all look good. The ones you don't pick now can come back in future turns. Look at all of these fun things. Alright. Picking up seismic activity. Alright. Coming over here. So, we have a lab. I guess a harbor is a good thing to get. So this map is the one that introduces the daisy chaining thing. Yes. So I want to build something here because the truck can get to here in 1 turn. And if it can, then you can get into a new vehicle, resets its movement, you can get to the lab. So you don't lose any money or any science. And that's important. And Dougmunder. Dougmunder. I really don't know how to pronounce that one, I'm sorry. But it's a little diggy friend. Doesn't a heckin' dig. Alright. God, Zooks! A burrowing kaiju tunneling through the hills. Fascinating. And also extremely close to my lab. Boss, I hope you evacuate us safely. Remember, evacuation vehicles can be chained if you have army bases, airfields, or harbors in the right locations. So that is our current objective, is daisy chaining. We have our first daisy chain, thankfully. Gonna do an airfield here. And oh. Alright, I guess I don't know why you're still yellow. I can't do anything with you. End turn. Alright, so this kaiju's gonna bust up the building right beside the lab. And then we're gonna get the dock the hell out of Dodge into the next lab. And we're just gonna keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. And truck goes here. Switches to a plane. Goes here, transfers to the lab. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Deploy or a unit for free. We are going to deploy a fighter for free. We're also going to build a fighter. We're not going to do anything yet because I don't know what... Suffer no damage from first attack each turn. Does not affect the counter. Okay, perfect. So we're going to throw that there, and it's not going to do anything right away because the shiny snake turtle shell. You know how it is. Alright, now, if my memory is correct, that top one is closer than the current one. There. Hair in my mouth. Okay, so... Yeah, so he's going to go for the watchtower. So, we are going to scramble. Deploy bomber. Boom, boom, boom. Fucked up the order there. But it's fine. Prepare the fighter. Deploy a bomber. And then next turn, we can get an army base and start getting some of that stuff out. But in the meantime, we're dealing consistent damage. We've got a bomber set up to do more consistent damage. We are going to have a security breach in a moment, which we might be able to avoid if we can get a base here. We can get money. So we can build a base. Perfect. Army base. So the reason I moved the fighter out there is because we can repair the fighter, we get that, and the bomber can do damage this turn because the fighter attacked already. So think. We've delayed the security breach a little bit as well. So we're making progress. I don't think, unless I have a free base building card, I think we're going to get the breach this next turn, which is unfortunate. Yeah. That said, work through lunch +2. That's our second star, and then we're done here. So, drop you there. Drop you there. And get over there. And I'm not 100% certain, so we're going to build that anyway, but I think that means we win this turn. I think. Do we get +2 science? Yeah. Nailed it. Hell yeah. Now, this is a very minor thing. It's the first negative thing I have to say about this game. I don't like the leaderboards because of how random the game is. Because the person that's up there that's won in 4 turns with 10 buildings, I guarantee what happened was they got a bunch of those science cards in a row. So you got the perfect set of turns. You know, you did the perfect order for things. You got lucky on movement, stuff like that. there's too much luck involved there. You know what I mean? And that's why you'll see most of the scores are identical. So it's like everybody near me is 7 turns and 9 buildings. Everybody near the top is 4 turns and about 9 buildings because they're getting the same game. So, it's a minor thing. I understand why they did the leaderboard though, because people like leaderboards. I'm not gonna rag on it too hard, but it's just personally I'm kind of like, But I forgot there was text there. Yes, but why do the available projects change each turn? It's almost like you just grab the files at random and throw them on the boss's desk. Oh, I see. Victory! Alright, we're in... Folks? We're in unknown territory now. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm excited. The cutting edge. Ooh, cutting edge experimental weapons. Hell yeah, I'll learn about cutting edge experimental weapons. I got bad news. The military losses we're taking are piling up. It's almost like purposefully getting your tank stepped on leads to higher casualties. Anyways, we're completely out of troops. Out of fancy toy jets and tanks already? How can that be? The military spending in this city is outrageous. Surely we have more. Well, each F-15 fighter jet costs $87.7 million, and each tank costs $6 million, not to mention the bases lost, carry the 3. We probably burned through several $1 billion of hardware. Your math skills are surprisingly impressive when involving military hardware. So long as math problems don't involve weird-ass X's and Y's, I'm good. Anyways, we need more troops. And I have an idea where we might find some. Wait, did he just run off? Well, we can manage without him for the moment, Your Mightiness. We have a few surprises of our own in the lab. You might be impressed by what bored grad students can achieve in their spare time. Now I'm pretty familiar with what bored grad students can do. It's drugs. Protect the lab. This hidden valley doesn't have any money or bases. Instead, we'll use experimental weapons. Select an experimental weapon as a project and click on a lab to deploy it. Oh, fuck yeah! Gun crosswing. Experimental transforming fighter jet. When first hit, transform into gun cross robot. Holy yeah! The Mazer, experimental anti-ground laser. Experimental freeze ray. Alright, where's our thing coming from? Get that away. We're gonna go with the gun crosswing then. Interesting design. Deploying this experimental weapon will take some time. Oh no, the Alphasaurus Prime. It's back. It's so loud. Ooh. Another minor visual thing that I love. It does the, when you see the waves, there's only 2 water on this one, so it's hard to see, but it does the, oh my god, I'm forgetting what the name of the piece of art is. Oh, my brain is entirely blank. Okay. The very famous wave painting. It does that type of, like that shape of wave. I hope I'm in any way passing along what I'm trying to say. But it's neat and I love it. Experimental weapons will take time to deploy, and each lab can only work on deploying one weapon at a time. Luckily, the secret weapon project can speed that up. Play it up once we have weapons being prepped. Alright, I didn't realize what I was doing there. That's on me. I'll take that one. Well, sorry folks over there. You're in for a rough day. Reduce deployment time of all experimentals awaiting deployment by 2. Perfect. We're gonna get 2 new fun things to play with now. I don't actually know what I picked at the top one. I think it was something with a shield, but I don't know if it's like a ground vehicle or an air vehicle. So sorry. Wacky science. I wanted to address that card, but I didn't want to say the name because it bothers me. So this one's called the Super Z2, and the thing that it says when it spawns is what happened to the Z1, and that brings me joy. All right, yeah, get yourself in there. When first hit, lose 3 counter instead of being destroyed. Cool. And let's get that freeze ray going. Alright, come on, come on. Transform into a robot. Let's go. Yes! It's part of the animation where it gets swatted. Oh, that's so good. Oh, and there's another one. Yeah. Yes! I can't express how fucking hype I am. This is so good. It even uses a sword. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and the freezing thing makes goddamn Arnold Schwarzenegger jokes. Oh, this is the best. This is the best. Full stop. That's it. This is the best. I'm just so happy. Alright, come on, robot. You got this. Oh, it exploded. It was torsoed. We knew that was a possibility, though. Shame. Truly. We got a breakthrough, though. Alright. We're gonna deploy you here. Nice, nice. We're gonna keep the freezer where it is for now. Oh. You can re-prepare them. Oh, never mind. Freezer, get in there. Cool party. And let's prepare the mazer over there. Okay, hell yeah. I understand how this works now, and it's thebomb.com, and I'm excited. The freezy thing exploded, but don't worry, we'll build another. With science. Shields up! Super Z2 damaged. You fought strong, Super Z2. It'll be upsetting when you explode in a moment, but don't worry, you're only filled with grad students. If I've learned anything in my time adjacent to universities and academia, it's that no one will miss grad students. Yeah, that is a dark thought. I know. I know. Trust me, I know. So, if I'm lucky, which I'm not sure I am, I might be able to get this guy off the board. Yeah, let's get the Super Z too. Shinji, get in the mecha. Good reference. Fun fact, I still have not watched any Evangelion. I really should. It's on the list. It really is. But there's a lot of things on the list, so you know how it is. I love this. I love this so much. Oh god. Alright, yeah, we should go about it this way. Nope, I fucked up. Thank God you can undo. It actually doesn't matter what I pick, so we're gonna pick this one and we're gonna hope for the best. It chose the other path. Shit. Actually, I suppose that is good, because that means nothing got blown up. And we have a chance to cause some damage here. The hovercraft is ready. Alright, hit him with the laser beam. Kaboom! Alphasaurus Prime has been defeated for now. It's retreating. Hey, I'm back. Holy moly, you've been holding out on me. Why didn't you tell me we have secret weapons? Don't you trust me to command them? Right. Don't answer that. Good call. Alright, so. Oh. We have ace units. Please hold. Just wanna double check that I'm remembering this correctly. Actually, do I have enough room to... There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get this back in that. Alright, so this is what metals are for. Ooh, the Guncross wing. The Guncross robot. Well, I mean, we're just going to name them the same thing, because it's not as though they're going to be on the field at the same time. So this is what we use our metals on. We need more names. We're just gonna leave the rest as ace whatever. Alright. So this is what we use our metals on. I'm gonna give the freezer some more speed. And I'm going to give the Gundams This is tough. This is tough. I actually think I'm going to spend the rest of my stuff over here. I think I'm going to give my tank and my fighter better counter. And I think... we'll give the infantry one air attack so that it has anything of value to offer. We'll give the tank one air attack. We'll give the missiles one counter. Shore up our defenses, you know? And you can reset your upgrades at any time, which is nice. Alright, so we did the cutting edge. We have Mountain of Doom. Flodio's famous Mount Fumi volcano was long thought dormant. Now it's spewing fire and ash and something more. Right, let's get into it. Ooh, I'm back, and I've brought help. Oh, wonderful. The peace and quiet and lack of incessant gunfire was really starting to annoy me. Wait, what? You held off the Kaiju with no money and no bases? I don't know how those experimental weapons are legal, but let's pack them up and roll them out. They're prototypes and extremely limited. All remaining experimental weapons must be used sparingly. Good thing I brought help after all, then. Meet the Aces, my war buddies and the Emperor's finest. Major, we don't have an Emperor. Well, if they did, they'd be his finest. Me and them, we shared beers and war stories, and we can count on them through thick and thin. If they're so elite, why are their combat stats the same as regular units? They're a little rusty. Maybe all those beers have added up. But I assure you, if we invest our metals in them, they'll match any of your experimentals, Doc. We'll see about that. Boss, the Mount Fumi volcano is acting strangely. We should investigate now that we have fresh troops. Sniff. Sniff. I'm sorry that you had to hear my sniffing. Protect the lab! Alright. What are we working? Oh, coming out of the mountain. Well, shit, fuck. So That's where you're starting. So we need to get a harbor there quickly. Actually, airbase here. That's a good plan. In case we don't get the harbor card anytime soon. This is the difficult part, is I'm unsure if this is going to... Okay, the volcano is no ground. The fact that we have anti-aircraft stuff, I have to assume we're going to see an air kaiju. Now, of course, it's entirely possible that I am wrong. This will not happen as such. But we're gonna pray. It has wings, that's a good sign. Flapping is also a good sign. That is one big flying turkey. Flying for such a large creature must be tiring. We can hurt him, I bet he'll land. Whoa, did that thing just come out of that volcano? And it's glowing? What does that mean? The glow means it's about to unleash an ability. Click on the monster and hover over its ability icons to learn more. That's not what you want to hear. Every 4 turns, destroy all adjacent units. Shit fuck. Let's get an ace fighter. And... you know what? It's in my best interest to just kind of leave everybody else where they are. So let's work through lunch. You know? Kaboom! Alright, where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Alright. Heading straight for the anti-aircraft gun. Admittedly, that could have been better, but it also could have been worse. So, we take those. Where are you heading now? Giant death bird. Ah, that way. Alright, well. Resolve all crises. Construct a harbor for free. That'll be important later. I mean, shit. Get yourself in there. Get another fighter. Let's hope for the best. 'Cause, fuck. Alright. Admittedly, this could be going better. But it also could be going worse. So, you know. Ooh. 3 prep time? I don't have 3 turns. Yeah, the army base is more helpful right now. But where? Yeah, here's probably best, because this is... It's not gonna... Yeah, it won't change where it is. Good. Drop you there. And repair our ace fighter. Ooh. No, I should repair it over here. There's really nothing I can... I guess infantry is pretty quick. Yeah, you guys can fucking hoof it. You'll figure it out. Hopefully. We've had unfortunate luck with it in its path so far. And it's absolutely about to learn where the dock is, which is also a problem. So that'll be fun to deal with. Alright, let's repair that Ace anti-aircraft. Pop your ass there. Yeah, let's get an airfield. So that gets us a little bit more security as well. And I mean, shit, let's get more regular Marines, yeah. Ooh. So if I can keep up this pace of building new bases, I'll at least delay when it sees the lab. That, of course, assumes that I can keep this pace, which we'll see if I can. Looking at I mean, yeah, I should do that. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't, because it's about to explode all around it, right? Do I remember correctly, or is that not yet? No, I'm making stuff up in my brain apparently. And yeah, just you stay there then, I guess. Oh boy. Alright, it is absolutely going to turn around. No, I was wrong. That's on me. That's what I get for not paying attention. I'll take that L. Hey, can I get that one card that stops the crisis? Boss, we have a crisis. Our units can't move through a crisis, and the kaiju will heal too if they step on one. Sending a unit will resolve the crisis, but also destroy that unit. Hey, how about that card? Shit fuck. Alright, I guess we haven't had the security breach yet, because it's still doing its thing. You're absolutely going this way, eh? Yeah. Surrounded. That turkey must be hurting bad. He's too hurt to fly and is now a ground target. Wonderful. Let's deploy an ace tank. Let's get it over here. Let's also deploy an ace bomber. And let's pray that things go as well as I'm hoping. Alright. They know where Wagner is. Please let me get the card. Fuck. Alright, well, hold on. There's almost no way you go this way, so that is absolutely not what I wanted you to do. Go into the crisis. There we go. Tank. I'm so bad. Okay. That was the button we wanted. Now it goes there. Now this goes here. And this goes here. And this one goes here. This boy goes here. We are going to repair the infantry and also repair the infantry. And the bomber is just gonna hang. And you know what? Fuck it. Another fighter. It's gonna have a bad time no matter which direction it goes. But this is the worst possible time it could have. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pay no attention to the fact that a large portion of the city is still on fire. It's retreating. That's right. Run. We did it. Drinks are on me. Oh, now remove all crises, eh? We're to win next turn anyway. It literally doesn't matter. Oh no, Kaiju economy. And we win. Cool. Good job. I guess technically I could. That's probably the better decision in terms of how to handle drinking on camera, because that lean is just super awkward. So, Your Mightiness, I've analyzed the lava flow from Mount Fumi. Now I gotta get this right, please. Those eruptions were not natural. The volcano itself has somehow been tampered with. Whoa! So whoever we're up against has built a volcano base? We're falling behind, boss. We need a volcano base too. I should never have encouraged him. Good times, good times. Shit, y'all, I know this is supposed to be a one-off, but I may actually have to play more of this on stream. Although it could also just be something I play off stream for fun. But either I'm really fucking enjoying this game. Fighting that fiery buzzard sure makes me hungry. Up for a turkey sandwich, Doc? Some of us have better things to do than stuff our faces, such as naming the flying fiery kaiju. Let's call it Hell Turkey. Done. Now, do we have time to eat? It's more closely related to a pterodactyl than a turkey. Terra ignis is its scientific name. Turkey. Can't wait for our next encounter. Maybe we'll get to eat it. I'm gonna go with Terra ignis because, I mean, that sounds dope. Alright, ooh. Are there optional stuff for you? Nope. So optional, we have tanks are optional necessary sacrifices. This seems like it's going to be a bad time, and this seems like it's going to be a good time. So let's start with the good time. I guess I can take a look. Monsters approaching. Forces are severely limited, but you have tanks. 1 tank. Alright, neat. And necessary sacrifices. Distract it any way you can to keep it away from the lab. Ooh, this seems like a fun one, so let's do this. The top scores for this one were 20 turns with 2 buildings left, which is hilarious. This is bad. Really, really bad. Our troops are over defending the Flotio downtown from that damn ape. However, our architects tell me they can delay the monster by building some sacrificial buildings. Do your best and try not to think about all the innocent people who will get crushed. We'll build a nice monument for them later. Just don't worry about it. Alright, where's it coming from? Picking up seismic activity in this area. Alright, so here's my lab. It's going to start here. So it'll go there, there. I guess I can't build anything yet, so. Alphasaurus Prime. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can work with. Yeah, we do not have enough money yet, so. Ooh. So I guess these are the optional ones are more like puzzles. I didn't see any variety in the stuff. Ooh. Audio on my end is getting fucky. Hold on. It's probably identical. There we go. Wanted to make sure y'all didn't hear the awful, horrible clicking noise that happens. Ooh, actually, wonder if that was the right thing. Ooh. Ooh, this is sneaky. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, yeah. Okay. The nearest building will be there. Ooh, so it's a trap to build right beside the harbor. Or right beside the lab. Ooh, this is fascinating. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was the correct move, in fact. And then it'll go there, there. There, 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 there. There, there, there. There, there. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is a wacky one, folks. Building this I have to do because otherwise it will go this way and then it, no matter what I do over here, it will head over here. So this has to be the second last place it goes because this is the last. So if I do this, it'll go here and then here and then that's 3. So I have to build something here and then it'll do that. So yeah. Puzzles, y'all. I love a good puzzle. Probably why I like collectathon games as much as I do. Speaking of, I've been playing Spyro off stream. I really feel bad for that studio. They got fucked. That was just the Spyro 1, that remake has been exceptional. Everything that I've seen of it so far. And the way that studio got treated and the fact that they had to pump out the second and the third one, which I haven't gotten to yet, but I heard are much lower in quality, like, just not cool. It really does feel like the Crash Bandicoot team, like whoever, I don't remember who did the Crash remakes, but they did like the trilogy, right? And the Spyro, the devs that were contracted to make the Spyro remake were originally just contracted to remake the first game. So they're like, oh, okay, we'll remake the first game. And then it's like, oh, Crash is doing the first 3 games. You guys got to do the first 3. I don't know if that's how it actually went, but that's how it feels like it went. And it's fucking bullshit. And then they got absolutely screwed over, despite making a really cool remake. Making the best of a bad situation. And that happens all too often. Game developers should unionize. I'm trying to even out the fact that I'm building sacrificial buildings here by talking about something good, but it's not working. I'm just getting upset about dev teams that are getting abandoned. Like the Square Enix news, with them selling off all these studios and IPs for like fucking pennies, basically. And it's like, I really hope the new guys treat them better, but I'm also not confident that they will. So it's like, oh boy, I really hope. I really hope. So once you figure out the initial part of this, there's not much in the way of puzzle here. You know? I suppose it only does move to a turn. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do that real quick, because, yeah. I'm actually realizing I probably could have been more efficient in the way I did this. Oops. Alright, we have it in 4 times Kaiju turn speed, so it's gonna zoom along this time. Yay, okay. End turn. Oh, it's the Kaiju. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Because I'm realizing kiting it back and forth is optimal. If it can only move 2 at a time. So like, I have to build this one here first. I can't wait until it moves towards this one, because if it's close to this one, this will be the path it goes. So this gets built first, and then it takes that top path. And then there's some fuckery I can do in the corner to kind of speed things along there. If I understand this correctly. Which I'd like to think I do. Even at 4 times speed, this is slow going. Probably knock it down to 2 times speed when we get back to the actual game. Because the Kaiju turns do really drag on when they have to move a lot. Especially when, I'm assuming later on they'll have multiple Kaiju in a level. Yeah, so there's no reason to build the bases until I need them. It's like, from here it'll be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So, build this right away. But it was that middle one that I fucked up. Because it won't be able to go from that bottom corner all the way to... No, again, I've overestimated things. Because it will go from that bottom corner all the way over there, and that will never be close enough. So okay. Well, oops. Oops. I don't have anything funny to say about this because we've already seen this part a couple times. But we'll have more kaiju action after we're done with this puzzle. Which, you know, now that I understand, it's pretty straightforward. I'm wondering if there's actually any way for me to fuck this up. Like if kiting in the way I'm thinking of actually matters at all. Because I don't think it does. Because this is 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3. So I suppose this is where it matters. Because if you do this, then this, then this, it's a toss-up. But if you do this, 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 you know? So that's the part that matters. That's assuming the foundation isn't damaged by going through it. Which I don't think it is. But it might be? Fuck. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just don't build that. Okay. Never mind. I built the wrong thing. Whatever. We're just gonna roll with it at this point. No, we built the right thing, because there's a chance it would walk over that and destroy it. So never mind, I was correct. There was a method to that. I don't actually have enough money. So all of that, and I'm not actually gonna... Well, that's upsetting. Alright. Let's go to the actual next game mission, you know? And, oh. Actually, I kind of lost track of time. Alright, we are going to... what was I wanting to... Take a look at the About Us. Yeah, Foolish Mortals are the folks that made this. They also made Radio General. They are based out of Saskatoon, so fellow Canadians, which is always nice. So yeah, y'all should check them out. I'm gonna grab the link to the game on Steam real quick. I'm gonna post it in chat. Because I really do think y'all should check this out. It's delightful. Like, truly. All right, copy, paste. So there it is on Steam. For me, 22 bucks Canadian. So I'm assuming that's like, I'd say like 15 or 18 bucks American, which is what most of y'all are. I mean, I'll jump back over here for a second. Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, 6. Like, there's a lot of game. And like, just looking at the medals at the bottom, like, holy shit. There's a lot of game. So, if you're, I keep thinking that's a back button to the previous screen. If you're at all interested in this, I do encourage you to pick it up. Because I had a ton of fun. We're gonna head over here real quick. So yeah, it was Kaiju Wars. We have a lot that we're currently doing playthroughs of. Like I'm doing, we got the Dark Souls. I gotta remember Message Twisted. But we got the Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 run, which we're doing. We got Blue Fire. We got Resident Evil 4. By the way, RE4 fans, I'm caught up on PC, so we're doing some more of that soon. You know, we're not doing any more Bugsnax. Bugsnax is a one-off. So, this is a one-off for now, but maybe we'll come back to it in the future when I got a little bit more room in the schedule. You know? YouTube, thanks for popping in. If you look, be a delightful array of links here you can click on, and if you don't want to click on any of them, that's fine, and I'll see you around. Bye, YouTube. Oh, look at these links.